Yeah, hello, we are Rolf from Tesla Owners US, and now we are at part 2. That's everything around Sentry mode, safety, security, and some maintenance about the car on the example of Model S.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life.
USB stick.
Okay.
And
Where does it
let
go?
me push this a little forward here.
Okay.
Oh, there's even some stuff from Tesla in there.
Yeah, but
And let me look this way. Oh, haha. Look at this. Somebody already put you a drive in here.
Oh yeah.
So, and that drive is a 500 gigabyte SSD drive.
Wow.
Which even has more capabilities.
That's a lot of storage.
And
Do I need to
when
close
you
the door?
click on this, you can close the door. So let's see if that is there. This did not record. We might have to turn that on. Let me put the camera here on the top. It's gonna be a little bit noisy for my guys there, but it's quite hot here in Arizona. So I turned it on by tipping on it, but you can also do that by safety and security. Save clips on honk. Aha, here is format USB drive. It was not formatted, so it's formatting it now. And now you see this little icon here, here, that way. And that little icon shows your camera is ready for recording. And this indicator also shows it's on or off. And it's red, it's on. If someone now comes close to your car, it will flash at him on the lights.
okay.
And then it will start the recording. If someone breaks in the car, it will start the recording definitely. Yes.
Okay.
And Sentry mode, you might have to do the following. Can you press the brake button to start the car? Yes. Okay.
I'll just hold on to it.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's on parking anyway. You can release the brake.
I can let go.
Yeah. So, Sentry mode. Oh, here the viewer. You could even view it from here. So you could repeat.
Oh.
You see that? This
Okay.
is viewing it from here. I pressed on this camera button and then launched the viewer, and now you can see it's recording.
How?
It's recording everything here around. Let me show you that here on the camera.
Does that use your battery power to do that?
Yes, and that's what you have to be aware. When you have Sentry mode turned on and you are not plugged in, it's using the battery power. And it does it only until you go to 20%. After that, it turns Sentry mode off.
Oh,
So
does
it
it?
doesn't drain.
So basically, it doesn't drain all the way down. But keep it always charged for you, because you want to know if someone is close to your car,
Right.
what happens.
True.
Yes. So, and I'm gonna X out of that. So, but it will do a recording for that. This one is the software update. It's currently on 21.4-18.2. So you would have to connect to a Wi-Fi. So when I click on connect to a Wi-Fi, it's looking for Wi-Fi networks in the neighborhood. And that's the same when you do it with your home.
So I would push on this little arrow there,
On that arrow there, and it said Wi-Fi, or this one,
and I'll look for the one in the house.
and then it looks for Wi-Fi in the house.
Okay.
Yes. And then you say, you know, your password on your Wi-Fi, you type that in, and then it's connect to that, and then it starts downloading the software.
Oh,
And it
okay.
installs automatically. You just have to say, yes, I accept that.
So if it's a corruptible download, it will show you that it didn't do a successful download. It'll explain It's either
Yeah,
successful or not.
I never had that really
So
happening.
it's always worked.
It always worked.
Always.
So it will not install any corrupt files. Definitely. It will try to do another download. Your phone is probably not. Is it connected? There's Charles and Diane.
It's
Yeah,
not on there.
Who's
I mean,
Charles B?
Diane's phone is here.
Right.
Diana's phone.
Do you have
Sure.
Bluetooth turned on?
Let me see.
That's a question. So you have to go to Bluetooth and turn Bluetooth on.
It should be on. Yeah, see it's on.
Bluetooth is on. So is that's an iPhone, right? Or is it a different
Android.
phone? It's an Android. Okay, good. Then we have to have a new device. Start searching. And now it's looking for your Android device in order to connect. So keep that on. Yeah. You know what? I have to turn my phone out again because it gets confused with gets too many signals, I think. Yes. Let me turn my Bluetooth
What about
off.
Steve probably has his on too, but you hit mine, so.
Here, you see that? It says Rolls iPhone. No, I don't want to connect. So let's cancel that. Go new device, start search again.
Who's Charles B?
I don't know.
Maybe that was the person before.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know.
we can. Was that your boyfriend? Just kidding.
No.
So we can say forgot that device. You can take him off.
Okay.
Yes. So, and there's Diana's iPhone. That was probably you had an iPhone before. Let's try a new search.
What was her name? Her name was Diane. Right?
No, her name was Shirley.
It was?
Yeah.
So you don't have an iPhone?
So,
I have
but
an
yeah,
Android.
Yeah,
So why does
let's
refer
check
to
it.
as an
So
iPhone?
we currently cannot connect to the Android.
Do you want me to go to settings?
Yeah, let's go to settings again, turn it off and turn it on, that Bluetooth. Aha! Aristo, 4 Plus. That's the one.
Who's his Aristo?
That's yours. So, and pair it. Paired.
And now I have it.
Now you have it. Now your phone is connected. If someone calls you, you can pick up the phone from here.
Okay.
It's free speaking. Yeah?
Okay. And then how do I hang it up? If I
Press the same button again.
Okay.
Yes? And the same works. You can do that with messaging as well.
Oh, really?
If you get a text, the car will read the text to you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Said you can call it up and then said, you have a message from Mr. Miller and he's saying that this and this and so on. You could reply to that message as well, speak it in, running through voice recognition and send it. All from that steering wheel, and there's little
That's
things
nice.
here.
Now, what's this thing for?
That is, I think that is for adjusting here what you want to see, what controls you want to see. Recent calls, contacts, phone temperatures, and so on.
Oh, okay.
Brightness. Yeah, so it will also sync your contacts with from your phone. So if you say, I want to call Michael Miller,
Okay.
then it does
all
the
I do
same
is
thing.
push this and tell it?
Push it, but do you have an? Can you
want
want to call him?
I'll
Yeah,
call Steve.
yeah.
Call Steve Cates. Phone not connected.
Ah, yes, I have to connect the phone. Sorry, that was my mistake.
So should we try it again?
Yeah, we will when the phone is connected. Ah, here it is. Yes, now it's connected. Okay, let's try it again. Press on the button.
Call Steve Cates. I think it's my phone because every once in a while it's calling.
There it is. Calling. Ah,
But it's not ringing.
yeah, it's ringing.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Ah,
Yeah.
that works.
You look good in the
You look
front.
good in the front there.
So now press the button. Oh, here, the middle button here.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right.
Now you cut me off.
And that disconnects it?
Yes.
Oh, this turns it off.
Yes, that turns it off. This turns it on, and this one turns it off.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Sorry, Steve.
I've had that happen to me by many callers.
Yeah,
Disconnect
perfect.
it.
You know, and you have
Okay.
this one. It's all connected. It's to a recording, and then there is something on the recording. Let me show you that you do not record at home. Save your home address. Your home address has not been saved. Okay, the car will ask you soon and tell you, is that your home address? Because you drive it always there. Then
Right.
you say yes. Then the home address will be saved to your car.
When will it ask me, or how will it ask me?
It will make a message here. Said,
Okay.
is that your home address? And then you say yes. And then you swipe it here and it goes, or you can enter your home address here. You can turn it on. You just sit there. So basically it synchronizes your calendar as well. But you have to enable it in your app, the calendar synchronization.
Yeah, I don't have anything in my calendar.
So, okay, good. Next one is, yes, now go to safety and security again. Here, sentry mode is off. We turn it on, but we exclude your home address. Basically, when you are at home, it does not need to be re-recording because your car is inside, right?
Right.
So it does not need a re-recording. You could also do it from favorites or from work address, exclude sentry mode. On all the other ones, and you see it right now, sentry mode is recording. You see it? So it watches your car.
Wow.
So if something happened to your car, it's all recorded. It is a very good proof for insurances, I tell you that.
Is it?
Yes, because insurances always try to get out of it, and you can prove this happened to me this way, this drive. And there's a YouTube channel called Tesla Cam. You have to watch that channel because there's so many times what happened there is that people driving into Teslas or causing accidents, and then in front of the police they're saying, no, the Tesla drove into my lane or the Tesla did it. Yes?
But you have it
Blame
on
the Tesla.
camera.
But you have it on camera, and then all of a sudden said, "Oh no, sorry," and you caught them,
Right.
right? Because the police can immediately see.
How
when-
do you show them on camera, though? If they come and they say, we want to see that, you just
Yes,
go on there and...
you go on here, and then you see launch viewer.
Oh, I see. And
So
then go back to
and
what
then
was recorded.
it can go back to all of the recordings before, and you can see that. So here I think this is the first recording what we did.
Today.
Yeah, today, because we enabled that drive, we flashed it out, and all the data is stored to this drive. This will last for a long time.
So this is a half a terabyte.
Half a terabyte, 500 gigabyte. Yeah.
So it's automatically hooked up, that half a terabyte drive?
Yeah, it's automatically hooked up because now it shows here recording. You
Can
see
we
that
look
when
and
you?
see what's in that half terabyte
There's
drive?
nothing-
Yes,
Okay.
Does it show you what's
currently I formatted it. Currently
did.
it's nothing. It
Nothing.
only that it's only that in there what we just recorded.
That's it.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and
That's good.
later you can turn that out. You can take it out, put it to your computer, and
Right.
see all of that. Or if
Okay.
you want to copy it for a proof or send someone this proof
Oh,
and so on.
okay.
There's an MP4 file stored to your computer, and then it's there.
Let me ask you another question by
Yeah.
surveillance. When you're driving this car,
It's also there.
in that sentry mode, is it recording everything you're saying in the car?
No, that is not recording what
It's
you're
not a
saying in the
voice.
car.
It's not a voice.
So in other words, you're driving and all of a sudden you see a driver. I'm just making this up.
Yes.
You see somebody and they cut you off and you said, I want to kill that man.
What you should do, you should press the horn. Immediately starts recording.
Including the voice.
Including, no, not the voice, the video recording, including the last 30 seconds before that,
Really?
Oh, wow. That's
because
pretty
it
good.
goes in on a temporary. So, or if you see something strange happening, if you just do this, then it starts the recording for that. Yeah,
Interesting.
you see that?
And then it stops.
Saving dashcam footage. You see that?
So it's already a dash cam. Wow. That's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
good.
basically, this is the dash cam here. There is no camera here. In the Model 3, Model Y, there's a camera for the inside here.
So there's no recording because I came from the video surveillance world for law enforcement.
No, there is
So that's
there's
what
no
I was
video
concerned
recording.
with.
I do have I have cameras in my car, additional cameras, which do also voice recording. So, and I can turn it on by swinging the arm there and turn it off. But it's not for here. There's no voice recording, so far as I know. But So that's what Tesla tell me. Let me say it like that, right?
Yes.
So because the capabilities would be there, because you have a voice recording when you press this button when you want to call someone, right?
Right.
It could be unintentionally or intentionally activated,
Interesting.
right? Yeah. So, but
Pretty interesting.
yeah, and he's basically all of the other things here. There's a suspension where you can adjust your suspension. It's currently on standard. Yeah. That is
Now,
when
where did
you are
you go when you hit the trunk? Where did you go?
all the way
Quick
quick controls.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's go here. The quick controls of lights and trunk and opening charge port.
Okay.
Suspension is here. How you adjust your suspension. If you go on a steep driveway, so when you're going on that steep driveway, what you want to do there is, and we want to protect your front of the car. You want to lift it up to very high, and then and if you do that, the car will remember this.
Oh, well,
Means when the next time you're approaching this location, it will lift your car up because it knows there's a steep driveway.
well, it's already doing it though, right? It's already on very high.
No, it's no, currently it's on standard.
Oh.
Currently it's on standard, but you can do that. So if you want to do it here, the car is not on. But if the car is on, it would do that.
Do you want me to hit the brake?
Yeah. Okay. Then what you do here, put it on very high. Now the car is lifting up.
I see it.
Oh yeah,
feel
it'll
it?
stay there.
Yes, they stay there. It will reduce when you do 10 miles per hour, it goes to high. When you do 20 miles per hour, it goes to standard. And then you can also do here, adjust speed. And when you can say at 50 miles per hour, that's what I do, go to low.
Because you want to get the best performance.
Yes. And it's really not much. It's only 0.3
Will it go down
inches.
to low now?
Then it's
Oh, when I go 50 miles an hour?
When you go 50 miles an hour
lower?
over, or no, higher.
Oh, higher.
It's higher, then it goes to low. Because you can adjust it here. Because what it then does is, hey, I can save on a highway, I can save some energy. Let me lower the car so that you can save energy for that one, and so lower the car is, so less resistance you have, wind resistance. So we adjusted that. So that's a typical
Can I leave
lights.
my foot on the brake still?
No, you can leave it. So
Take it
as long as you have that on,
Hard.
yeah, so then lights is only everything about lights. Driving is comfort in the steering wheel, easy steering. Regenerative braking is on low. I would put it on standard.
What does that do?
So on low, it is coasting more. On standard, if you take the foot off the pedal, it's immediately braking faster.
Oh.
So
So you don't have to hit the brake.
so you don't have to hit the brake. It's very natural, basically. What you do, you have your foot on your pedal,
Right.
right? And then you are approaching an intersection.
Okay.
You take the foot off the pedal. At that time, the car is starting braking.
Okay.
And the electric motors turn to a generator and start actually charging the batteries again. It will also charge better batteries, give you a better performance on
Oh,
that.
okay.
If you don't like it, you can put it back to roll. Creep mode is not on, slip start is not on, range mode is not on. If you get really in problems there, you can turn range mode on, you can get further range mode. So
What does that do, the range mode? What does that do?
it preserves you on energy. I think it's the fan speed is not that high. It preserves more energy in that one. So it's a quite possibility. Autopilot,
I don't think I want to do that.
so it displays on speed when you go over. If you take it on autopilot, you can adjust it here and say it reads the speed limit. And you say, I always want to go 5 miles over speed limit, you put it on 5 miles. Then instead of driving 65 speed limit, it will suggest to drive 70. And it accelerates to 70. And so forward collision warning, I have it always on early. I recommend this. Basically, it looks forward and said, oh, wait a second, you are too close. So please, gives you an alarm. Emergency lane departure avoidance. Basically, when you're going off the road a little bit, off the emergency lane. Blind spot collision warning. So if someone is in your blind spot and you don't see it, the car will see it and warn you. Automatic emergency braking also. If you accelerate something and it should not have accelerate, and the radar catches that, it will brake for you.
That's
Right?
nice, yeah.
Yeah. An obstacle awareness acceleration, that is, for example, if you're directly in front of a wall and you have your drive in to go forward and you press the accelerator, it will stop. Because it knows, it reads there's a wall and you want to go forward and you hit the accelerator, you actually can't, right? Because you should go backwards.
You don't want to hit the wall.
Yes, you should go backward. That's a good setting for us there. That's something about the vehicle. Auto present the handles. Yes, you have that. Walk away is on. I always exclude the walk away lock. I exclude my home.
Do you?
At my home, I have my car open in my garage.
Smart.
So, yes, so then it's always open there. I do that. We can turn it off again. But if you're somewhere else, remember this is from the GPS condition, it's when you have your key with you, it will close the car without you doing anything, right? It closes the car automatically. Child protection lock, you probably don't need it if you have grandchildren. Driver unlock, driver door unlock mode. Yeah, so this is when you open your car, you can open your car only the driver's side and not all sides. So basically that's usually it's more for protecting the driver.
Right.
So because if you're coming in and you're coming close to your car opens, you don't want to have it open for everybody basically.
Like the car checker over here.
Yes.
You don't want that.
Yeah. So I have it open for everybody because I like the convenience. Press the parking button and everybody can step in. But there are also ladies saying, no, only open it for me. I will do that from internally or whatever to deal with a different measure. Then here are the displays. If you want to clean your car, you can put it on clean mode. So they clean that screen.
Really?
Then you can hold it.
Meaning what? It just gets rid of the information?
Yes, basically, what I do there is, if I bring my car to car wash, I don't want them to see it and fool around with the car. I put it on clean screen mode and said, okay, you can drive it now. You can wash everything, you can clean it, whatever you want to do.
Oh, I see.
But I
Okay.
don't want you to fool around with the car and open the trunk and open the front and do this and change the settings and so on. And if I see they undo the clean mode for that one, so I bring it in with clean mode and then they undo it, say, don't undo the clean mode. Once the car is clean and I pick it up, I do it.
Now, how did you do that? Oh, display. On
Right
display.
on display. Here's car's clean mode, and then you hold to exit. You hold it more than 3 seconds, and then it exits the clean mode.
Huh.
Yeah, and
I rise from the ashes with pins and patches. We carry